following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2025 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Leading the Dolphins sideline, head coach Mike McDaniel. These guys looking for a rare win after dropping 7 of their last 9. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewer, the All-Pro Chris Boswell on for the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded at the 7. Great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go 16. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Here's a give inside to right. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman, drafted back in 2005. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Receiver in motion, going left. Tua off the play fake. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1.
Down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Putting the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's brought... So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 and out from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a... From the red zone on 1st. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Rodgers from the gun. Caught out wide. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now lead by 10. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. Makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit... Incomplete. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows. Desperation time here on fourth. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they're going to have first and goal. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On the draw, this is Johnson. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on third. Back to throw it. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.